Hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Today, the purpose of this tutorial is to um, teach how to convert um, coordinate system from World Geodetic System projected UTM to Nigeria National Origin (NNO). So I'll be making use of my Arcmap document, like my Arcmap software, to perform the coordinate conversion. So you can please follow me as I go ahead with the steps to achieve this done. So yeah, once you open your Arcmap, let's say I have a lot of coordinates I want to convert to Nigeria National Origin, and then because initially I want to use a single point, but I'm now thinking in a sense that what if in case you have a lot of points you want to convert, how do you go ahead with that? So either a lot of points or a single point, this approach is best adopted for the operation. So now this is my Arcmap environment. So the first thing you do is you have to set the coordinates of this drawing to the exact coordinates reference system that was used in acquiring the data. So in that case, if you are using the Arcmap for the first time, you go to you double click here, or you right click, go to its properties, then you come to the coordinate system, and then you select your projected, then the UTM rather, Universal Transverse Mercator, then the WGS, and then the Northern Hemisphere. Like the coordinate system used in my home region is WGS84 UTM zone 31 North. So here it is. So after that you click OK. So the drawing setting here has been set to it has been set to a geographical coordinate system Universal Transverse Mercator. So now let me go ahead to the coordinates values. Now you go to your Excel file. From your Excel file, okay, right, you can just say okay, SN serial number, just type SN serial number, and then my easting correspond to the X, right, and my nodding correspond to the Y. So the nodding, eastings and nodding. So now my serial number here is pillar 1, right? Like, let's say I'm working with then what is the easting value? So I'm going to type in the easting value I have in here. So the easting value here is, for the pillar 1 I have 612066.000. okay, let's assume you have your own coordinate on your side. This is just like a sample. So you have 813579. That's for another, that is for the same station, the northern coordinate value. So for the pillar 2 I have my 6120 63, and then 8135, and just post this up. So yeah, as you can see now, I have all the coordinates, the easting and the northern for each pillar. This is just a case sample. You can have decimals sometimes, or that'll be points, so any one of your choice. Did you get my point? So now once you have this done, then you save as, then you control S. I want to save this. Just to my desktop, and then I'll just say CRS coordinate reference system .csv. But in case you don't have your own Excel like this, you can just click on more option, so you have something similar to what we do out here. So you can just browse. So I want to save it in desktop. So I have CRS, and then this will be CSV, comma delimited, yeah, CSV. So I have CRS CSV. So I will save this up. So once I save this, you can close it up and you leave it the way you want. Now it's time for us to bring that Excel point here in our Arcmap environment. So how do you do that? You go to your file. You know, I've already set the coordinate reference system here at first the other time. So you go to your file, you add your data. I'm adding XY data. So now you navigate to that directory, you save your Excel file. So you have to locate that CRS dot CSV. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So this is the desktop. So desktop, here it is, CRS .csv. So you add this up, and then you see X corresponds to eastern, the Y corresponds to my northern. You can see the coordinate system has been authorized. The geographical coordinate system is WGS84. The projected is UTM zone 31 now. Did you get that? So you can now add that to the map. Okay. Did you see that? So here is the 4 points I have. So now you can, now this is an Excel feature layer. So I need to convert this to shapefile. So I want to open the attribute table. So you notice that whatever we have in the Excel file is what we are having here in the attribute table. So we have the serial number PLA1 to be this, PLA2 to be this, PLA3, and blah blah blah. So I want to export this out too. I'll just export to a particular folder of my choice, or export the data out. So let me just drop it here. Okay, let me just drop it here on the desktop, so I will know that I will delete that later. CRS, so coordinate reference system. So I'll just click OK. So it's asked me, do you want to add this to your map? I say yes, I want to add this up. So once you add that, you can remove this on the invents. So you open this up, and then you have the shapefile for that or Excel file. Now the purpose of this video is that I want to convert these points to National Nigeria National Origin (NNO). So now, first of all, you know the coordinate is in WGS84 now. So you search for a geoprocessing tool called project. So you search for that it's called project. So you just enter or search here. You see that? So you click this project data management. So once you click on the projected, so it asks you to import the point, import the CRS. Sorry, my system is hanging. I have a lot of things up on ground, so that's the reason why. So good. As you can see here, we have the input coordinate system authorized automatically. You can see, but in case there's some points that are not projected, sometimes that you need to define this input coordinate system yourself. But since this has been assigned already from start, so automatically it's recognized that. So the output, I don't care about this. What I'm after is the output coordinate system. So you click on this. Now I want to convert this to Nigerian West Belts. I have this already. We have Nigerian West Belt, Mid Belt, and whatever. You see them now. It's because I've saved them under my favorite. But in case you are looking for that, you can just go to your projected National Africa. You see that we have Nigerian East Belt, the east parts. If your coordinate falls in the eastern part, you can click on that. The mid belt, central, and then the west belt. So basically, our own coordinator is in the west part. Is on the west part. So I will have to click this, and then if you want to add this to your favorite, you can right click on this and add, because this is inactive because I have it saved under my favorite, so I don't need that anymore. So I'll just click on the Nigerian West Belt, and then I'll click OK. So once I click OK, it will surely bring it up here. So now, so you just click OK after selecting the output coordinate system. So it's going to generate a new CRS project. So this project is WGS84. So the new one we are having, it's loading down here. If you can see, yep, it's loading down here. You can see that it's there. It's loading here. So that's it. So as soon as it's done, it will mark complete. So you can see it's done, complete, marked. So now I have this project one. Yep. So I'll check the, you see that I have the eastern and northern constant. That is the former attribute table for that point is there, but the geographic coordinate system for this in projected form is in Minna. It is an NNO West Belt, Nigerian West Belt. So if you want to confirm that, you can just double click on this, and then you go to the source, and then you see that the projected system is what Nigerian West Belt, and the geographical coordinate is what GCS, geographic coordinate system Minna. Did you get that now? So that's all about that one. So now I want to get the values of that particular NNO pertaining to this point. I want to get the coordinate value. So I'll just say add XY. So there's a tool called add XY in your Arcmap. So you can just click on the data management, add XY, and to ask you inside the point you want to hack the XY, then I'll drag this in, and then you click OK. So as you can see, it's working here. You see that it's working. So it's done. So I can just open the attribute table, and then as you can see, you see that. So for this point 1, the corresponding X in Nigerian national origin is this in WGS84 UTM 21. Did you get that? So that is all about how you can convert a point. If you have a lot of Excel file, just follow the pattern I taught you here. Just type in all your Excel file, type in every coordinate in your Excel file, and then bring it up into your Arcmap, and then you can further the processing. You can see it's a very simple task. Just define the coordinate system of that point before you insert it. Then you tell the system, I want you to convert this point to a particular coordinate system, and then it will run it up, and then you can add the XY and open the attribute table, and then you have those values. So in case you want to get this attribute table in an Excel file, so what you just do is you just click on this table option, and then you export. You can see I have a desktop, so I will just say CRS project. So you can put underscore here, you can put underscore, but dot. I picked save as type text file, so in this case I'll just say CSV. Just type in CSV. It will authorize it. Don't worry, just save it up and then click OK. So automatically they don't want to add this to the table. I said no. So now let's go back to our desktop and let's open the projected what's it called? Now this is the crs.csv. Where is it? Okay, of course, here it is. So it's loading up. So I'm still going to delete all those ones later, but I just need that for explanation's sake. So it's loading already. So, oh, I'm sorry. The reason why it's only this one is because I selected that in my Arcmap environment. I've selected this. I'm not supposed to select this. Oh my god, that's a mistake from my side. Just clear selected feature and then do the same thing again. Sorry for that. It was a mistake on my side here. Just repeat the same procedure. Just export the CSV. Just don't waste your time. Just get that done and then. No, I'm not adding results. So you can go back to your desktop and export. Yeah. So that is all about how you can convert your, so you can see that. So for pillar 1, you see my pillar 1 is this eastern, this northern. Corresponding coordinates in national Nigeria national origin is this and this, this and this, this and this and this and this. Did you get that? So that is all about how you can convert your points in from geographical coordinate projected system to your Nigeria national origin. So thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Thanks for the love. Take care. Bye.